Hey everybody, it's Joe from greenlightsound.com, and today we've got an update to the last video that just came out, which is the API 2500 compressor shootout that featured the new Lindell SBC. And in that video, which I'll leave a link to in the description down below, I matched the compressor settings exactly. So the threshold was exactly the same, the attack, ratio, release, everything exactly the same. And because of that, we ended up getting some different amounts of compression from each of these different compressor models. So, based upon some of your comments, what I did this time was make sure we got the exact same amount of gain reduction, the exact same amount of compression from each of these. I did that by checking these out in Plugin Doctor. I matched the compression curves exactly. So what you're going to see is each threshold has a different setting, but you're actually getting the same amount of gain reduction from it. I couldn't use the VU meters to do this because they all behave a little bit differently between the three units. After I dialed them all in, I made sure I would match level using Wave's loudness meter, so we're getting the same output level. And then again, based on your suggestions in the comments, I threw in another compressor for this one, and that is the DMG TrackComp 2, which has a Model 2K5 API 2500. Heard lots of good things about this, so I figured I'd throw this in and see how it stacks up against these three with the same amount of gain reduction. Here is the drum part by itself with none of these compressors engaged, just the dry drum part. The first one we'll hear is going to be the UAD version of the API 2500. Next, we'll check out the DMG TrackComp. Onto the Lindell SBC. And the waves. So the overall sound is definitely closer than the last shootout I did. There's definitely some difference though. You can definitely hear the difference between them, but it's a little bit closer matching that gain reduction exactly instead of matching the settings. Let's listen to them one more time without any pause in between. So there it is, another API 2500 shootout, but this time including another compressor, the DMG Audio TrackComp, and matching the gain reduction settings a little bit better. The differences are subtle, but they are there. Let me know which one you prefer in this new shootout down in the comment section. And if you have any other questions or comments, let me know down there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, so we can keep you in the loop as to what's coming up next, and I'll see you in the next one.